All about Symbian and mobile industry review.
So we're here live at the Sony Ericsson event in Barcelona, right on the beach as it happens, and I've got two of my colleagues with me, Kinny from MWC and Dan Carter from CoolSmartphone.com, who's also sort of representing the Sony Ericsson blog, sort of been invited in by Sony Ericsson as part of their social media program, and I thought I'd get some instant response from them for what they thought of the devices being announced. So we'll go first to Dan. What was your instant reaction, Dan?
I've always been a fan of the X10. I like the X10. When I saw the Mini and the Mini Pro, very impressed how they've managed to get so much crammed into something so small. It's good it's coming out worldwide as well, this half as well, so it's not going to be delayed until the end of the year like a lot of things have been before. Yeah, I've had some hands-on time, very impressed with it so far. I think the X10 is still going to be the big seller, but for those people who want a QWERTY keyboard, then the Mini Pro is a nice alternative as well.
And what did you make of the Vivaz and the Vivaz Pro?
I've been using a Vivaz since earlier today. They've let me, Sony Ericsson let me use one for a couple of days, so all the photos I take will be on the Vivaz as well. The Vivaz Pro, yeah, nice. I do a lot of texting, so keyboard's going to be handy for me. But yeah, very impressed. I actually used the Vivaz in there as my modem because the Wi-Fi crashed because so many people were on it. So straight out of the box, got it with me now. Yep.
Pick it out and show. Have you tried video on it yet, and is that any good?
I've only tried video inside here today. The real test is going to be tomorrow once I get outside, it's daylight and things. But I tried the macro mode on it for video, went up close to a keyboard, worked very, very well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like tomorrow.
So are you a fan of the continuous focus on the video? I mean, you get better quality video?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I know Samsung said HD video. It's nice to put an 8 megapixel camera in with the HD video from Sony Ericsson as well. So yeah, should be good for tomorrow. The only thing I'd say is I'd like to see a Xenon Flash come on some of the top-end phones again. Events like this would really be handy to have one at night time, but it's not a huge thing for a lot of people, so they're going for more mainstream rather than what the top-end people want to go for, I think. But yeah, I like the UI, what they've put on it. I'm used to using some Nokias as well, as you know. But so far, yeah, this has been, I'm really impressed with it so far.
Dan, where can we find out more about you?
Yeah, you can find me over at CoolSmartphone.com and also the Sony Ericsson blog from their website.
Kinny, what do you make of the Fab 5? And that's the handsets that have been announced today.
Well, actually, I was expecting a bit more today than what was announced. I was actually impressed with the Vivaz Pro, but not so much with the new Mini and the Mini Pro.
So was that because it was just a derivation on an existing form factor, or too small?
Sort of, yes. Actually, yes. I'm actually a BlackBerry user, so I'm actually more used to a typical keyboard phone, whereas I find the Mini Pro to be slightly on the small side. So not too comfortable with that device.
And what do you make of the Sony Ericsson, sort of the idea of co-creation, getting in more of the user-generated content and the Play Now Arena sort of combination?
It's great. It's actually, I believe that's the direction they should actually head towards. And I'm actually looking forward to see what they can do with new products based on that idea.
And what do you make of the sort of Sony Ericsson decision to go agnostic on platforms? We've had Android devices to Symbian devices, and there's a Windows mobile device announced last week.
Well, I believe they're going too broad, and I think they should go back to more specific, to be more focused, rather than having supporting so many platforms.
So, looking ahead 3 years, what are going to be the 3 big mobile platforms that exist?
iPhone, Android, and probably Symbian. You can look me up on MWC.com, MWC. That's where I'll do all my reviews and some commentaries as well.
And what about your Twitter account? Because I know you've been doing live.
It's also MWC, MWC.
Stay tuned for more at All About Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.